All right, and we're back with another YouTube video talking about Raw, SmackDown, NXT 205, NXT UK. So let's look at these Raw results. Look at the quick results. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, those are kind of quick results. Yeah, so just click on the. Let's see. Who? Okay. No Instagram to speak of. Thanks. Let's Raw. Started with opening segment. Started with everybody coming out there, the people that are in the triple threats, Seth Rollins and Triple H. Seth Rollins talking about how he's champion, he'll fight all comers. And then we get AJ, Baron Corbin, Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio, Miz, Drew McIntyre. They all come out, and they all basically talk back and forth about how who's gonna win what, and that's the basis of the promos is they're all saying that they're gonna win. Then we get to AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe versus Rey Mysterio. This match was probably best match on the show. AJ wins, hits the Styles Clash on Rey, onto Joe, and then pins Joe. So, yeah. Oh, God, no. Get that out of here. Naomi versus Billie Kay. Naomi wins in like a minute. Yeah, so the tag team champions keep losing because, of course, they do. Because, of course, the tag team champions have to lose, right? I guess. Baron Corbin versus Miz versus Drew McIntyre. Baron Corbin wins. Then we get Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn coming out, basically, crowd sings along with his theme song, and he buries the crowd, basically, or whatever. Shows pictures from his Instagram, saying how happy he was to not be wrestling. So, yeah. Cesaro versus Cedric. Cesaro wins because why push Cedric when you just brought him to Raw? But also, it's like, well, Cesaro just came to Raw, but Cesaro can't take a loss. I don't know. Cesaro could take a loss. And then we get the Viking Raiders, who might have their name changed by next week's Raw. They might be the Viking Warriors, which is weird. Why are you changing their names so much, Vince? Basically, they attacked the Lucha House Party. It wasn't a match. Then we get Becky Lynch versus Alicia Fox. Becky Lynch wins, and Alicia Fox got some offense in, which was like, don't know why. But either way, Lacey Evans comes out. What is she? Yeah, she does a promo on Becky Lynch. That's right. Basically saying how she's gonna win the women's title. Yeah, I do. Bray Wyatt's new gimmick. Sponsors reportedly hate it, so gimmick's gonna die soon. If what I'm hearing from the sponsors is true, the sponsors hate this gimmick, so that gimmick is gonna die soon. So that's all I have to say about it. The gimmick isn't that great. AJ versus Baron Corbin. AJ wins, and then we're gonna get AJ and Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank, so that'll be good. SmackDown. There you go. All right. Finn Balor versus Andrade. Finn wins. Kairi Sane versus Peyton Royce. Kairi Sane wins. And the Iconics are a backdrop to a feud between Mandy and Sonya versus Kairi and Asuka. Charlotte cuts a promo on Becky saying how she's going to win the championship. Women's championship, of course. Then we have Bayley versus Charlotte. Charlotte wins. So basically, we're getting Charlotte versus Becky at Money in the Bank, along with Lacey Evans versus Becky at Money in the Bank. And Kofi Kingston beats Nakamura. And Jeff Hardy is reportedly injured, so don't know what that means for the tag titles, but reportedly Jeff Hardy is injured. He was seen limping at a house show. So, all right, and that was basically SmackDown. And then Kofi got turned on by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is back to being a heel. So yeah. So Kevin Owens and Kofi will probably happen at Money in the Bank. Not like it's confirmed or anything, but it'll probably happen. Gulak versus Humberto Carrillo. I'm on the 205 Live now. Gulak win. Gulak. Does he? No. Humberto Carrillo wins. So yeah, 205 was what it was. It was like, what, 2 matches on the show? Yeah, Humberto Carrillo beats Drew Gulak, and then Daivari beat was it Oney Lorcan? Yeah, Daivari beat Oney Lorcan. Why that happened? Don't know, because they want to give Daivari a push, I guess. Even though Oney Lorcan was the one that beat Cedric last week, so Oney Lorcan should be getting the push, but whatever. I mean, you know, Sean Daivari is better than Arya Daivari, so I mean, it is what it is. If you want to give the Daivari brothers a push, then there you go. NXT UK results first. Cassius Ohno versus Ligero. Cassius Ohno wins. And we'll get on to what happens on regular NXT or NXT America. Kaylee Ray versus Xia Li. Kaylee Ray wins with the Widow's Peak. NXT UK was pretty good. 205 was pretty good too. SmackDown was good. I don't even remember what promos happened on SmackDown. Who cares? Mustache Mountain versus Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews. Mustache Mountain win. And they claim their stake for, they want to be NXT UK Tag Team Champions, of course. Because if you're a team in NXT UK, why wouldn't you want to be champ? All right, now on to NXT America. We had Humberto Carrillo versus Jackson Ryker. Jackson Ryker wins. No, it was a double count out. Sorry. Then we have Danny Burch and Oney Lorcan come to the save. So we're going to get a 6-man between those 6. Forgotten Sons and Jackson Ryker versus Danny Burch, Oney Lorcan, and Humberto Carrillo. Then we had Candice LeRae and Casey Catanzaro versus Vanessa Bourne and Aaliyah. Casey Catanzaro and Candice LeRae win. They did what did they do? A senton, step up senton with a second rope moonsault to earn the victory. That's what they did. The combination of moves. And then What? Oh yeah, Io Shirai was cutting a promo backstage and then gets attacked by Shayna, Jessamine, and Marina. So that's where the next title program is going: Io versus Shayna. War Raiders versus Street Profits. War Raiders win. I don't know who's going to take the tag titles off War Raiders. I'm assuming they're going to drop them and not uh, vacate them like they did with the NXT Women's Championship with Asuka. Johnny Gargano versus Roderick Strong. Johnny Gargano wins, and there's a whole bunch of, random attacks that happen on the outside. Matt Riddle attacked Undisputed Era. Johnny Gargano attacked the rest of Undisputed Era, of course. So Johnny and Matt Riddle are probably going to have a tag match against, I don't know, Red Dragon, maybe? Oh, yeah, and Cassius Ohno versus Kushida is going to happen next week. So that match is going to be awesome. What else is there? All right. So that was basically everything. Talk about the Sasha Banks situation for a little bit. So basically, Sasha wants to leave. WWE might not let her leave, but she wants to. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of that situation. Luke Harper asked for his release. Oh yeah, CM Punk return confirmed. Maybe. Well, he did return at an indie wrestling show. Showed up in a mask. He GTS somebody. It was cool. So, see you guys next week. Update you guys on the Sasha Banks situation, if she gets to leave WWE or not. And the Luke Harper thing, because he requested his release and hasn't been granted it yet. But you guys might know that before I get up here and talk about it next week. So see you guys next week. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.